Now, if you've ever wanted to create a file and use a starting file that kind of helps you get started, helps you along the way, that's a template. And Microsoft Word comes with and allows you access to a lot of different templates to make starting your files much easier. They have a whole bunch of different types of templates depending upon what you want to do. So I'm going to show you a couple quick things about creating a new document and specifically how to use that template right now. So here is Microsoft Word. If I do Control N, it's going to create just a plain basic document. This is one with no template applied. I don't want this for this example. So what I want to do is instead I'm going to go File, New, and then you can see I have a bunch of different options. I have my blank document up at the top and I can click on that if I want to. Or I can use one of the many templates that Word is going to provide for me. So here you're going to notice I have everything from a snapshot for a calendar. I have another calendar I could use. I can have a restaurant brochure. I could have a wide variety of different things. Here's a cool one though. If I want to have a student report with a photo on it, I have an example of that. Or if I want one that uses the APA style guides, all I have to do is click on it, check to see if this is what I want, and click Create. And now this gives me my title with information about how many words I use for my title, a blank line, where to put my author, all this type of information. I've got a section for my abstract and other titles to begin with. Notice it gives me all the information I need right here in my template. All I have to do is fill it in with my information. If I come back to New, you can see this has all those information I had before. But what happens if I'm looking for something that I don't see here? Let's say I want to do my resume. Well, I can do a search for online templates and type in resume, search, and this is searching literally thousands of templates that are out there. And you can see here are some examples. Now, I do want to warn you real quick. Just because a template is here doesn't necessarily mean it's really good. There are templates that are designed to work with a modern, what we call applicant tracking system. That is when you upload your resume into a website trying to apply for a job. And some of these will not work for them. For example, if they had columns. Okay, and we see we have a couple here with columns. Or if they have graphics and images, like we see a couple here that have graphics and images. And in some countries, like the United States, we never put our photo in with our resume. Now, in some countries you do, and that's why some of these are here. So you need to kind of take a look at these and go, which of these is an appropriate one for me? And luckily, look at all the different ones that you have. So you might think, oh, I'm not sure about this one or this one, but oh, look, I can get some. Sometimes what you're looking for is pretty basic, like this classic one here. It has a place for name, contact information, and then we have information for a cover letter. Notice this one is an ATS sample for your cover letter, and we can go on and on throughout these. Likewise, I might want to search for something like a party flyer. And notice I have a large different amount of things that include graphics and everything I need to get ready to make this flyer. So all I have to do is use my search. I can select something and say, hey, this is what I want, create. And now all I have to do is change the little pieces that I need. So this is how we can easily create documents using a template. Then all I have to do is change a few little things. And now I'm making this document my own. This is the great thing about templates. They're easy to use. They're easy to modify. This is why a lot of people start with them. In our next video, we're going to be taking a look at how do we modify things like what happens if this isn't the right size for me, or if I want to change the orientation so that it's landscape instead of portrait. Stay tuned for that video. It's coming up next.